sixth most densely populated city in Massachusetts and home to residents from all over the world. Yet, regardless of their background, one thing that connects all Everett residents is food. In 2012, the city bloomed with excitement as the Everett Community Growers opened the city's first ever community garden. As of spring 2015, Everett has 2 plots of land dedicated to urban agriculture. At the close of this season, growers reflect on how these gardens offer a sense of place, a place to build community, nurture cultural traditions, and share food memories.
And I think the best ever is really in my parents' backyard. We have mangoes and we have plantains, bananas, and so forth. And it's really in the evening when we have, someone cook. We call it crick crack. So it tells stories about the past in the backyard together, eating good food, organic.
One when my grandmother cooked me, my traditional Korean meals. We just made with a lot of love, and it wasn't fast or anything like that. It took a lot of time. It's a difference when someone makes you a home cooked meal versus something that's quick. My uncle did the fruits and veggies, and my grandmother did the flowers. So as far as ritual, we would garden every year.
Because back in my country, this is how we grow. We grow our vegetables in the backyard, so we can eat and then share with the neighbors. They bring us what we don't have, and then we give them what they don't have.
Although food is the universal language that connects people, not all Everett residents share in the opportunity to obtain and eat healthy foods.
Food inequity is something that a lot of them are facing, and this is something I think the work of this project has done a lot good, but I think much more can be done, especially young girls, to eat better and be more tuned to organic food.
We're not high class, we not have money, and to get fresh food it's a little higher. It's priced, it's too much money for, especially if you have kids.
And nobody seems to be building any senior housing. So I don't have a kitchen. So it's pointless for me to do this garden because I don't have a kitchen, because I don't know how to store the food, I don't know where to preserve the food. It affects the overall quality of a senior person's life. And if I had a kitchen, I could eat better.
Healthy vegetable, it's organic vegetables. But some people has not enough money to buy organic.
The greatest crisis we have in our communities, aside from housing, it's obesity, especially amongst our young girls.
I would say fresh vegetables too, because they're so expensive. But they rather buy canned food. They don't have the luxury to eat fresh vegetables.
Junk food is increasing. We've got to create an awareness of eating healthy food. It's a memory of how we used to grow food. My mother used to get them from the garden. But here you find everything from the market and you don't know where it comes from.
It was in response to these issues that the Everett Community Growers Program built their 2 gardens, one on Tremont Street and the other on Florence Street. By providing residents the possibility to garden, attend workshops, and participate in food-related activities, the community learned how urban agriculture can improve health, allow for more access to affordable food, and increase civic engagement. Currently, the Everett Community Growers have 34 plots. Their waiting list, however, continues to grow, showing the need for more urban ag in the city. Passionate residents share their personal visions of how improvements could be made to the community, but they all support the common goal of creating a healthier Everett.
I think that'd be really cool to have a garden near the schools, because I think that it'd be really fun to get the kids involved at a young age.
Where more outreach can be done, inspiring not only youth but adults and seniors, especially the immigrant community, to really eating better.
That the small businesses will sell vegetables, fresh vegetables, in a very low price, so our community can get it. Bring it to schools too, so for the lunches to add more than French fries, but a little bit of everything.
Sustainable, have better options for families who work, faster meals that that are more healthy instead of going to fast food.
But now when you see something growing from that little garden we have, which I think they should expand it, they should make it bigger, because growing it, that's more it doesn't make sense to me. We should be allocate a big piece of land.
The Everett community growers are dedicated to growing community one garden at a time. In fact, a third community garden is underway and should be up and running by 2016. With a still undecided location, grower members and residents use a map to place their vote on where they'd like to see it built. Community gardens here in Everett have become invaluable. They serve as one way of bringing people together, not only to grow food, but also to grow relationships.
Just like anything to be able to bring people together in some sort of common goal or activity. I think for us, being new to the community, just being able to meet people at a garden, doing things that we all enjoy, is really nice.